If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Eater friend here, I can only apologize.
Did you kill it first?
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
Yeah, Reen. Hell yeah, girl.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Yeah, a little bit strange.
Right
My dead
now,
boyfriend
we think
came
we
back to
can do
life.
more good here.
I'm almost hoping that is not
It is
Nassian.
heartening to have all present.
Just ignore Tataru.
Indeed.
Just ignore her.
We will be glad of
Or
the additional
Cryo.
hands should matters escalate.
Tataru and Cryo don't matter. We're all here. Except for there's just a lack of Lalafell representation.
Our quarry has come.
Arbor.
It seems I've lost this particular race.
I know. I need more Cryo, Shadow.
Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
You're not my boyfriend.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Ask whether he wishes Seto were here. Seto Kaiba.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
Man, easy. I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Yay!
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive.
You know, I was hoping it wasn't an Ascian. I was hoping it would be something cooler than an Ascian.
Yes, it is I, Elizabeth.
Yes, it is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Oh, sorry, I crossed two Square Enix properties. You know, one group is a group of evil people plotting the end of the world that wear robes, and the other group of people is a group of people in robes plotting the end of the world. They're very different.
Through your time in Emetselk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it
Not
matters.
really. I don't know what your role is. You mean, you mean Organization
We understand
Ascian
your
13?
role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emetselk's final words.
Wasn't it just like remember us?
Remember that we once
that we once
lived,
lived.
he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind,
Simba,
I do not believe he would have
remember
spoken
who
thus.
you are. Yeah, I missed Emmett. I miss him so
None
much.
better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emetselk.
All right, is he either going to be sad that he's gone or drop some like, I always hated that guy?
How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought
I kicked his
above
I kicked his ass. He
such
can't be like
weakness.
he strayed. I
Mayhap
beat
you
the
thought
sense
the
into
same.
him.
Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course.
Why don't we just like
As for
Aether
you,
Blast you now?
look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
It's pretty fair. I mean, it's literally like 4 of us that know about the Ascians. Not actually 4, but it's like, why would we write down their history anywhere if it's like the winners write history? Like, I imagine us keeping like maybe some secrets written down somewhere, but what are we gonna do? Spread the words of the Ascians to the world? Hey guys, we killed this really big evil organization that wanted to do this rejoining thing. Here, let's start from the beginning. So do you know how Hydaelyn exists? She's not a god. And we just go through the whole process.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Wait, don't go. Oh, goodbye.
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
Oh, actually, I just thought of something. This is us. Remember the Ascians? This whole game is the characters in it recording the Ascians' journey. Brain Blast? We're playing the book that's been written.
Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emet-Selch came to ours.
So, do you ever have thoughts come into your brain and you think to yourself, why did I think that? I have one to share with you, and I want to let you know that I'm ashamed of myself for saying this out loud. Elidibus. There you go. Now that lives in your head, like it lived in mine.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emet-Selch's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
Not an uncommon meme in the fandom? Ah, I was hoping I was original. I accept every single one of my thoughts. Unsubs, ungift, uninstall. I ruined Final Fantasy. You thought you could escape that? Oh, I'm less original than I thought. A little bus. That's pretty good, too. That's pretty good, Nim.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored.
Emet-Selch? Emet-Selch. Damn. I knew you'd one-up me, Chopin. I knew it. She's too powerful. From here, we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. Oh? It's in the middle of the water. You've perfected your technique, then. Just so. The water will be glass beneath my feet. and provided the purchase fragile yet truly. Watch closely. Oh, he's activating his chakra! Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but it would not be easier if you perfected your swimming technique. Aye, it would be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh, hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. I know, Harley, I'm a cruel, cruel streamer. He's activated his Genkai! He's done it! What class is Reen? She's a rogue, I think. Not a ninja, I think specifically a rogue. Oh. Oh! Oriange! For the love of... Oh, I mean, I knew it was coming, but God, does it feel good to see it. Mine apologies. The technique requireth the purest of focus, and mine was lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Thoth, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit with a single occasion. Oh, you know, Oriange, I can appreciate it, man. I wouldn't want to go in the water either. I know not why I cannot repeat it. Oh no, their connection with the source is being severed. Ingrid? It's nothing to worry about. Only a dizzy spell. Though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention. I'm certain you'll agree. Y'shtola is the sass master today. An Avatar crossover? That's interesting thought, Persona. Persona! I will petition Bismarck to aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than mine experimental magics. It didn't last time. I had to call Feo in. You're lagging? No, Persona! You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, Serene One. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste it shall be done. Halil, get on it. Chop chop. So, did he agree? Aye, though I agreed to favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck had asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Talal and I are more than capable of that. Red Mage buddies. With the Kojin's blessing, we'll have done it in moments. Better that than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. Yes, ma'am. Damn, Alice. Good, not even a flicker? Hell yeah. Panic? I panicked for a second there, Mal. I'm in your debt. I'm having the worst indigestion right now. And let me show you fuckers why. Here, this is a good one. Dinosaur chicken nuggets, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gluten-free dinosaur chicken nuggets. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago, another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. From Street Fighter? When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is. But I remember him, and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades, and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs and we fly. And I am here. I am awake. It feels good to speak and be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Is that a happy roar or a sad roar? I don't... Thank you, little friend. But it is time I grant you your request. But first, I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. Might I have some explanation of what you just said? Shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us on to our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Calusia. That's all? I thought there were more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. He can't help himself. Urianger can't help him. If he can't be mysterious at all times, he will just die. He can't help himself. It's like, hey, Urianger, could you explain this to me? No, but I may later. Tee-hee. Fine. Later then. How goes it, Zan? Oh, please don't be underwater. Okay. Oh. Yay, we're underwater again. Very chill music I can hear. You cleared DSR? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Zan, that's awesome. Lawandiba solo. Squid! stupid! I'm glad it went well though, Zan. Oh, wait, Chaufon's not here to give you a shout out. I only have one mod. You have been shouted out. Go check them out, please. They're a fantastic streamer. Next time, ask people which role they want as you add them to the wheel. That way, after getting your code DPS, you can delete DPS. That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea, Shib. I'll be like, all right, roll calling for DPS. People can queue in, and then I'll reset the wheel, and then roll calling for healing. That's a really good idea, Shib. Thank you. It's an aggressive flap flap. You know, I have a very nice chat that treats me very well. Look at this beautiful weapon that was gifted to me by Sick. Or not, was it Sick? Oh no, my brain isn't doing right. Someone with an S. This music feels very good. It kind of reminds me. Time has come to part with these intimacies. Kind of reminds me of like a detective drama. Okay, this is gorgeous. It isn't making me feel too yucky about being underwater. I lied. Oh my god, dude, calm down. You don't need to be ramming shit. I'm imagining these are going to be used to block stuff. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate these. Ooh, Atlantis reference. Everyone in chat, have you seen Atlantis: The Lost Empire? If you haven't, do yourself a favor and watch it. It's one of the best Disney movies, and it never got the attention it deserved. Absolutely banger of a movie. Like that and Treasure Planet are like some absolutely amazing movies that no one remembers. What you're looking at, we're doing a dungeon. Oh, hire some creatures. Basically, it's a group where you do a bunch of people and go through bosses and do some really awesome stuff. Kind of like a staple of the MMO genre. Remember when those came out? Love them. They're so good. I had it on a VHS tape when I was a kid and would play it incessantly. That and the Rugrats Go to Paris movie, because it had an orange box for the like the actual VHS tape was orange. I remember that. Cosplay Kita when you were thin. I feel like you can cosplay Kita no matter what. You don't have to be thin. But Kita's awesome. There it lies. I give you my breath. Even a bubble. Now departing Bismarck Express. Please mind your baggage as you're exiting the ride. Okay, that was badass. Recorded the movies I wanted straight from TV, pretty illegal and all. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Unknown? Unknown's right. Look at this fucking thing. It's got eyes all over it. I used the wrong button. I should have hit the Sarah arrow. Oh my! Hello? Okay, there's an arrow that's spinning. Okay, move the other side, I'm assuming? Don't point at me! Thank you. Thank you for the reds. Hey, I may have misjudged that mechanic slightly. What the heck is that? Good question. I don't know. Oh god, there's multiple of them! Okay, we need to pile on this. Please don't be on me again. No! No! I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die. Why is there two of them? I'm assuming we kill one and then the other. This is insanity. Debated by the wheel. I was debated. I never win in gambling. I don't gamble. But, like, I never win when I did gamble before. But, Taleo, what kind of gambling did you do? School raffles? Interesting. If the mob dies mid-cast of your backflip, you just stop moving. That seems a little janky. It's only able to chances are this guy. School raffles are hardcore gambling though. Good thing you got out. Oh yeah, it's really bad, you know. You get in early as a kid and then ooh, you're just fucked after that. Those scholastic book fairs? Oh no. I remember being incredibly sad because I put all of my school raffle tickets, all my good noodle points, into getting the first Harry Potter book, and I didn't win it. I was so sad. Participated in a free company raffle once. Everyone was buying dozens of tickets. I bought one in one amount. Damn! Can I borrow some of your luck, Shin? I think I'm gonna luck buy another. I have to continually remind myself that the AoE from my AoE attack is a cone and not just a circle, because it looks like a circle. So many Animorph books. Oh, for me it was the Warrior Cats. The Warrior Cats book series is what I got a lot of. And then I went to the local library and they had an anime club that I started running there. And then in high school, I became the president of the Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons club. So you know me, I was hardcore kid, you know? In and out of the principal's office. And by that, I mean, I went to the principal's office as a representative of our club so that I could ask if we could show Spirited Away on the auditorium television. Ooh, Percy Jackson, yes. Oh, you gotta flood your books got damaged? No. Oh, that sucks so bad. I was going to try Magic the Gathering, but never knew where to start. That's fair. The way to start Magic the Gathering is to have friends that already play it. That's kind of the downside of getting into such a massive thing, is that if you don't have someone to play it with you, then you're kind of already lost. So I mean, a lot of like local hobby shops, if you have like a place that sells Magic cards, they'll do events where, you know, people can come and just play Magic together, and they usually have like beginner-friendly stuff to help teach people. So if you're actually interested in playing Magic the Gathering, I would definitely recommend that. Or if you are just interested in learning it and playing it, there's a Magic the Gathering online game on Steam that is pretty great, actually. First books are great, the movie's not so much. Oh god, yeah. Firstly, there was a stint of time where they just kept trying to make like teen dramas into, like teen books into shitty movies because Twilight did well. And then they sucked for a while, and then the Hunger Games came out, and that did well. So they keep going back to the formula where they think because a book written must make money. I think probably, aside from Avatar, the Last Airbender movie, the most egregious one for me, oh, what would I have to say? Aragon. I think Aragon was probably my least favorite like book adaptation into a movie. Just like there's no Avatar Last Airbender, exactly. There is no Avatar The Last Airbender movie in Boston Say. Visions of Eld, attend to us now. Oh god! It's like a Cyclops mixed with a Minotaur. This thing's badass. No, anytime do we have anything like a manga or anime club? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I imagine it's not exactly a commonplace thing. I mean, the anime club at the library, I pretty much started and ran that. Like, there was a teen club there that I kind of, myself and then my cousin, sister, and then girlfriend, were main parts of, and we basically ran it. I don't know what's happening. There's swords and there's hammers. But we basically turned it into lies. I didn't get by that. Into an anime club. And then I actually ended up running yearly anime conventions that we'd fund with book sales from the library. Like we'd do book sales and use the funds to buy prizes, and we'd have a couple of like local restaurants come and do, like local Japanese restaurants come and do some of their food. So that was really fun. I think I cosplayed as L for pretty much every single one of them. Didn't the work book adaptation for what was the Golden Compass? Ooh, fair. Fair. Ow. The boss looks like this in Realm Reborn? Huh, I must have forgotten. Dragon Ball Evolution? Oh god. Oh no. How dare you bring up that name? The name that should never be spoken. Oh, hello. I was half expecting it to still blow up on me. Ooh, woo. Look at this. Archive Eternal. Oh, wow. Quidian peeks it and boops everyone on the snoot. Oh god, we're reverting back to the 2010s. Oh no, I feel myself morphing into Hot Topic gear. Hi Gwydion, how you doing? Shadowbringers boss songs are good. Shadowbringers everything is so good. I feel like these canisters are supposed to do something. Ancient Stuff is always so pretty. Definitely Shine, I agree. Oh my god! That was so aggressive. I was not prepared for that. How'd you like the Red Mage Limit Break once those mobs are grouped together? You're right! I forgot I was given permission to do that! It's my stream, and I'll do the Red Mage Limit Break if I want. Oh no, Syl, how dare you glomp? How dare you glomp in this chat? How dare you speak the ancient tongue? Piccolo is a far better father than Goku and I don't hear anything else. I I mean, they're both abusive in their own ways. I will say that... I don't know. I would definitely think that Goku isn't a good father. But I don't think Piccolo's a good father either. Tackle hugs? Oh, God. Oh, no. Chat, you're becoming too powerful. Goku isn't supposed to be a good person. Toriyama's intention was that he was a Saiyan who only lived for combat. Yeah, he was a Saiyan who only lived for combat, and he wasn't really... He's definitely good-hearted. Like, he feels that, like, righteous anger about trying to save people. But he's not, like, a humanitarian, if that makes sense. He protects his friends, is what it really is. This is the biggest pull in Shadowbringers that separates the casual heroes from the Giga Chads. Do we... Hey, Giga Chad in chat? Shadow, are you Giga Chad? Oh, no. Chad, I've been talking too much. My voice is going away. It's a tragedy. The world deprived of my voice. I don't know if that's good. Someone's gonna pass. Chad's giving me 2010 nostalgia. Is it good nostalgia though, or is it like painful nostalgia? There's no malice, but also a little no empathy. There. Oh wait, is this just the turtle boss from Shadowbringers, but with some fins on it? Probably as like the same skeleton. Hello, Ruksha Steam. Oh yeah, we are killing a pregnant mother right now. I don't want to kill a pregnant mother. Seeing the Earth is demolished after every episode, it has to be brought back with balls of dragons on a regular basis. Yeah. Although to be fair, the moon being destroyed multiple times, neither of them was Goku. One was Master Roshi, one of them was Piccolo. Was the moon destroyed a third time, or was it just twice? My wife has never watched Dragon Ball. That's like her favorite fact to bring up, is like, I can't believe they destroyed the moon multiple times. Piccolo did a bunch of stuff. Piccolo doesn't really... I think, didn't Piccolo only die like once? I don't think Piccolo died that often. Get away from me! What are these hands? This is so cool! I love this! I imagine this would be fun as like a hard mode. Oh, the vent's having water pop out of it. Get out of my face! You're thinking Krillin? Yeah, you're thinking Krillin. That is very true. Krillin died so many times they had to write in a new rule for the Namekian Dragon Balls, and then have Dedenne come to Earth to create new Dragon Balls that can revive you more times. That's right. That's right, I know Dragon Ball Z stuff. Oh, hit the wrong button. Stand on the water? Oh. Usually it's you don't stand on the water. What? Okay, so I'm assuming this one goes first, and then the other one goes? Oh, oh god. Oh no. Ha! I dodged it! I didn't dodge it well, but I dodged it. I wasn't effective. I didn't keep up my DPS, but I still didn't take damage. Hey, that matters. That matters. Krillin got done dirty so much. No, Yamcha got done dirty so much. Not only did he, like, become completely irrelevant, he also got cucked. He got cucked by Vegeta. Oh, looking for chat. I almost missed this. Krillin gets shit on so much because he's friends with a bunch of aliens. Krillin is canonically the strongest human on the world. Doesn't mean much when there's Saiyans and Piccolo and everyone, but, I mean, he's technically the strongest human, so that counts for something. Oh, Shim already said that. Does he then he married the end? Yes, I will say, getting married to Android 18 is definitely a win. Don't come near me! I'm volatile! I will say, this is a really cool boss. It's actually making me pay attention, and it's just a normal dungeon. Usually, normal dungeons you kind of just walk over. I'm glad that this one's actually not difficult, but at least interesting. Krillin is a character that you like my second favorite. Actually, that's a good question. Who is my favorite? Probably... This may seem kind of basic, but I think honestly Vegeta. To raise or not to raise? I guess I'll raise the healer. Yeah, exactly. Krillin always plays his part, which I like. Don't go snap at me. Vegeta. Vegeta. I will say, I do prefer original Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z. I think original Dragon Ball has a better story. And the power creep wasn't as massive.